What's going on, everybody? Justin here. The Winds of Change is the channel name. Thank you for stopping by. Today, I have another item breakdown for you. This is an item that I have sold during the week that I profited on, and I want to share a little bit more in depth the decision-making process that went into buying these and sort of how everything worked out. Now, so these videos are intended to answer the question, what should I sell on Amazon, or what sells on Amazon? Now, this isn't a broad, definition of all the types of things you can sell, but this is a video about a specific item that I did sell. So we've got proof, we've got profits, we've got everything we need to know to say, hey, okay, this actually works. And we're going to dig into it a little bit in depth. Now, today, this is an interesting one because I just posted a video about a short that I made, and there was some hate on it, right? There was some shade on it. I bought some shoes at Costco, and I posted a little short, and I said, "Hey guys, got these for 32, selling them for 60," and people were like, "You're a monster! Nobody can get good deals because of you, and people like you." Right? And so that's a reality, especially online where people are, real. They got big guns right across the screen, and they don't want to open any kind of dialogue or anything like that. So just to snub that, and if anybody's been following and is aware of that, then this is actually one of the shoes that I picked up that sold. They all sold super fast, by the way, and I was grateful for it because $32 a piece. That's not cheap, right? You end up spending like over $1,000 really quick, and not getting a huge profit margin back. So it was a risk. Anyway, I'll post the link for that video down below, so you can check that out if you're interested. But let's get right into this. Let's see. Here it is. Adidas Women's Cloud Foam Pure Running Shoe, black and gray. Now, I know some of you are thinking, I can't sell Adidas, Justin. I'm gated in it. Well, go get ungated in it, right? That's not this what this video is about. There's going to be a lot of things that certain people are gated on that others aren't. Adidas is a big one, but you got a lot of ways to get ungated in that. If you want to check out a channel by Just Notified, he actually does a really good job of going through how to get ungated. And stuff like that on different things. I'll leave his link down below as well. And if you do visit that link, make sure you leave a shout out that, hey, Winds of Change recommended me to come here. He's doing good things on his channel, and I like what he's putting out. So, okay, into the item. Adidas running shoes. Picked up Costco wholesale, $32. I will say Costco is not a place that I typically go to buy items to resell, but it is a place that we go to shop. So I was in there with my wife, and I was like, I'm going to go check out the shoes and some other stuff, and I found some good things. So here's what we sold them for, $60.53 right here. And the total was obviously $60.53 right there. And this is where Amazon FBA, this is where you take the hit at, right? You got your buy cost, you got your referral fee, which is $9, and you got your fulfillment fee, which is $6.75. So altogether, the $32 that I spent plus the fees, $47.83, minus what we sold it for, $12.70 profit. So I spent $32 and profited after I sold it $12.70. So people think, oh, you're going to buy it for 30, sell it for 60, and make $30. Not the way it works. Not on Amazon FBA. As a matter of fact, you're having to pay almost $16 in fees, right? So that's pretty good amount of fees to be paying, minus your buy cost. And the profit was 21%. The ROI was 39.69%. Now, typically my low ROI is 40%, and if you in simple terms, that means if I spend $10, I want to make $4 profit, right? If I spend 20, I want to make $8 profit, so on and so forth. So this was a little bit under that. Now, my auto repricer, I actually had these shoes and I actually listed them. I want to say I listed them at a 20 or 25% minimum ROI. I don't want to go below that because these are super fast sellers. I mean, the sell rank is under 1,000 and the price started dropping. And I don't like to have, all that money tied up in inventory. I'd rather just offload them and get some of the cash back. So this was sort of a risky investment for me. But let's pull up the actual item and see what it's going for now. So here's the actual item. Adidas Women's Cloud Foam Pure Running Shoe. Now, at Costco, at the store, they had like towers of these things, right? And they were all different colors. Well, they were mainly black and white, and they were different sizes. And so not every size and not every color sold for profit. As a matter of fact, the white ones didn't sell for profit at all. And a lot of the sizes didn't, but some of the sizes did. And those are the ones that I picked up. And also there was about, I think I got like, I want to say I got like 20 or 30 pair. And there was like 6 or 7 of them that the wrong color was in the wrong box. And this is something I should have checked at the store, but when I was buying so many of them, I was just grabbing them and putting them in there. But then when I got to checking, like some of these, the size 7s were a 6.5 and a 7 on the other foot, and then some of them were a different color, and some of them actually had some dirt around here like they had been worn, so I had to return those. Okay, let's see. So I sold mine for 60 something and some change. Right now you can see that the price actually dropped to 57. So right now, if we sold them for 57, we'd only be making $9.46 instead of the $12. And out of the bunch that I bought, some of the other sizes actually sold for like 55, 57, bringing my profit down to like $8. So spending $32, tying $32 up, and then getting $8 profit back. That's like me giving you 30, or like you giving me $32 and then me handing you back 40, right? With the chance of returns. So that's a risk that you have to take when you're doing clothing or shoes. Like if you're spending 30 and you're getting 8 back, you have to think, okay, somebody could return this and then I'm just out the $32. I don't end up profiting 8 or 12. I end up losing 32. And then you have to find out some sort of way to like sell it on eBay or recoup some of your money, right? So it is a risk. It's where a lot of people don't mess with shoes, but here it is, size 8. Price dropped. Let's look down at the keeper graph here. Now this is the last 3 months, and you can see the price back here in August was like $84. That would have been nice, right? Then it dropped, and it's just been steady dropping, probably because there's more availability. If you look down here in August, where there were 3 available, the price was like up in the 70s and 80s. Okay, but if you look here, they start going up. It went from 3 new offer counts up to like 30. The more people that are offering it, the less that it is going for, right? So the price drops, the more people are on the listing. Now there's a big jump between 84 and like 60, but thankfully for the last month or so, it's been in the like 58 to 60 range. So that's not too horrible. So I'm imagining a bunch of Costco's got these or other places got them, and then people are out there checking it and putting it up. So there are a lot of sellers on here right now, but the sales rank is super low. It's so low, as a matter of fact, you can't even really see all the down dips, right? If you look into the day, there's like a few that sold today, into the week, 1, 2, 3. And keep it, all these down dips are sales. It's a drop in sales rank. So there was at least one sale that made that sales rank drop. So super, super fast seller. It's top 1% like of everything. So even though this is a really fast seller, it's still a risk because like I said, with clothing and shoes, you could spend the 32 and you could lose it all instead of making anything, right? But that's just a risk that you have to take. Adidas is one of those things, if you get ungated in, it's going to open up a whole bunch of items for you that you can sell and profit on. So go out there, figure that out. I'll have some videos. Well, I have a video planned anyway about ungating. I just got to get time, right? All this stuff takes time. So I appreciate everybody for subscribing, watching, commenting, and appreciating the time that I put into this and that other content creators put into this as well. So that's the item for today. Adidas women's cloud foam. Buying it for $32, making $12 on it. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you like the video. I've got a sourcing video coming out here pretty soon. So make sure you got the little bell check for the notifications so you can get those when those come up. And go out there and hustle. Remember, you know, you can get as much out of this as you put in. So that's the good thing about it. Hustle harder, make more, right? That's the idea. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And go out there and find some great stuff. Have a good one.